Level 11 get a rather busted thing where they just can create a magic item that every day. Was that?
Oh, is it replicate item or something like that, or is it?
No, it's spell storing item. They can create a magic item that can cast a first or second level artificer spell a number of times per day, equal to twice their intelligence modifier.
Jesus.
And they can just give it to other people. Doesn't require attunement.
Oh my god!
A little jealous of you right now.
The person who can cast it has to concentrate. It has to be an action. It can't be a reaction spell. That is the only thing. It has to be an action.
Oh, an action spell. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I wonder if you gave that to a sorcerer, if they can do because you can use the ring as an action, but I wonder if you could.
No, because it does say on the thing they use an action to concentrate on it to manifest the spell from the item. Is what it uses. But like, I gave it to somebody else, just like, hey, who wants to be able to cast Vortex Warp whenever the fuck? Bardo's just like, me. Just like, cool.
I want to throw everything around.
That is
Vortex Warp for 2 years, and I never got to level 11. I'm very jealous.
Yeah, that
sounds like there was all this cool shit. And
all this cool shit.
I think I'm good to go if everyone else is good to go. All right. So, anyone want to do a recap to start us off as to what happened last mishmash? Last debacle.
God, you blew through all your her inspiration, so why don't you do it so I think you can get it.
Oh, okay. Yeah, thank you. After trying to flee from the beehives, the group was found upon by a what wood was it?
A wood golem.
Okay, I guess we just didn't look at the wood. It was some sort of hardwood. Some wooden golem. And out of instinct reaction, Godwin casts counterspells, seeing the golem begin to manifest a spell in his hands. And
message.
God, I did. Oh my goodness. Well, you know what?
Scared by a phone call.
I got spooked. Godwin got spooked, and the golem treated it as a hostile action and began to attack. Summoning the ensuing battle also began to alert more bees flying out of the caves. After some engagement with the wooden golem and some of the red caps that managed to grow the ground without their iron boots, though, Godwin swiftly cast a massive cacophony of thunder, crushing the red caps and the wooden golem. Quickly putting it onto the carpet and trying to escape, managing to just fly fast enough away from the bees that began to swarm the battlefield.
Very nice.
And as soon as they were clear from the bees, they began to go back to the great old oak. Father Oak, or is it Grandfather Oak?
Grandfather Oak, yeah.
Grandfather Oak. And seeking harbor and safety, began to try to extract the gems from the wooden golem, quickly setting off a chain reaction, knocking Diago back and causing the trees around them to scream in agony, eventually hitting Grandfather Oak. He seizes in pain, and you see crystals begin to form out of his body. And Godwin's quick reaction to ease the damage and try to absorb some of it doesn't go exactly as planned. After healing and trying to soothe the pain of Grandfather Oak, Diago and Sir Ballast swiftly demised a plan to just change the golem into a nice gem box, which they managed to gather all the gems and in one of the gems, creating a new familiar for Diago.
Very nice recap. Thank you very much.
There's only one thing I'd add is that none of that was Diago's fault.
Editor's note, not Diago's fault.
Sure.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
I got you.
Please take inspiration for that recap.
Thank you.
Have inspiration already.
I now have inspiration.
Excellent. I think I'm ready to summon you guys. What did I just forget? The thing. Yes. All right. All right. Summoning you all to the board.
Summon us. Summon us.
Summon.
Oh.
Oh.
Everybody in?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm in.
Yes.
All right. I'd like to pick up right from that point. The grandfather oak is actually, he's going to kind of lift himself up off the ground with a lot of creaking. What did you rodents do? And he kind of points a limb at you, but it's the clear one now. He looks at it and he goes, is that my limb? Is that my limb? And he waves it around and he's going to cause a huge gust of wind to swipe at everyone. I think he can hit everyone. You're all in a straight line. Can I get a strength check for everyone, please?
Oh my goodness.
Can you? Yes. Will you?
Strength
No.
save, I should say, not check.
Strength save.
Hey, I'm still on the ground. I've been knocked flat.
You know what would be great here if I had my familiar with me. Too
Ooh,
bad.
nice.
Too bad he's not around.
That's a 13.
That's an 8. Yeah.
DC 11.
I was helping. I was helping. Oh,
I'm
my
in
goodness.
danger. 16?
DC 11.
Oh, cool.
It was undirected.
Oh, nice.
Yenrus,
Oh,
did you
cool.
roll?
I'm trying to. The D&D Beyond is taking its
D&D Beyond,
fucking
yeah.
time.
They're ever fixing it.
Strength save, you said?
Yes, please.
Strengus. Ooh, 8.
That's
Oh,
not
cool.
bad. So everyone
Oh.
that failed, you are going to be knocked 10 feet backwards and prone. You will take 8 damage. That is magical bludgeoning. And if you made the save, nothing happens. After he does that, the tree doesn't seem at all concerned that he just knocked all of you over. He just kind of looks at it and he goes, did I do that? And he just starts entertaining himself by waving the limb around, making small little like tornadoes and whirlpools in the air. Oh, this is interesting.
We can try and fix that if you want.
He kind of looks at you and he, you get the sense he's not so sure he wants to let you try. What you just didn't work out so well. His whole grove is like utterly decimated around him. 30 feet
Yeah.
every
Yeah,
direction.
we definitely did some damage.
And you know what? Grandfather Oak, I'm so sorry. I do not know what Sir Ballas was doing.
That's so mean.
This,
Man.
and if he's not going to speak up for himself, I think it's out of shame.
What?
I'm so sorry.
Rude.
So sorry, Grandfather Oak. With great respect, we are
I would make you roll deception right here. Just absolutely catch you in that lie.
With disadvantage.
Yeah,
'Cause
honestly.
you are taking
That's
advantage.
so rude.
I kind of like it. Roll deception.
Ah.
All right. I'll roll deception.
Oh, that's so evil.
Big bucks, no whammy. Big bucks, no whammy.
I'm never gonna know. Oh,
And
no.
he doesn't seem to know what to think. He's looking at you going, all right, I can't really tell you apart anyway, but
The guy went speech. Think of it as an upgrade. Now you are powerful, Grandfather Oak.
with that, he's like, I guess he would probably know what it is. Yes, but this comes at a typical cost. With that, he'll actually start to cough pretty viciously. It would This creature is so large, it's going to shake the entire ground. And as it does so, its roots are going to flex and kind of twitch. And you might be rather surprised to learn that its roots extend a good 40 to 50 feet out from what you can see just as its trunk. Eventually, it's going to cough up a rather strange burst of chromatic light. It coughs up a large wad of something that you're not quite sure what it is. But it begins flopping around on the floor. Godwin, give me a dex save to see if you can avoid it.
Oh my goodness. It would be great if I had a familiar dirty 20.
Dirty 20.
Give me advantage. Yeah.
You manage to dodge out of the way. And I'm going to
Oh wait, I'm prone. I'm prone.
You're prone? Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah, because I got knocked back by the wind.
Okay. So it's going to splash on the ground right about here. And Godwin, you're the only one who's, I think, close enough to really make it out, but it's the entire thing is sort of moving in an odd undulating mass. But as you look closer, you realize it's a bunch of fish. White alabaster pale fish that have an iridescent sheen to them. But not just that, there are two rather large, completely clear crystal apples within the mass.
Okay.
Definitely eat those. Definitely eat those.
not gonna lie, that's crossed his mind, but he's just gonna. Is it like? It's just undulating there. Like, is it like magically just kind of sealed together?
No, the liquid, whatever it was, it doesn't like smell like anything bio. It almost smells like water. It does just seep into the ground and melt away. After it does, I suppose it would resolve to everyone. There's a bunch of fish on the ground just sort of flopping around.
Do we need ration? Should we even eat these magical fish? I don't know. You know what? Godwin's gonna try to.
More for you.
Does anyone have a bag? And I'm gonna pick up the apples and just kind of try to like scoop the fish together so they stay in a pile.
Okay, well, hang on, first of all, I'd like to ask: does anybody who is knowledgeable about like the outer planes and things of that nature? Anyone here?
Maybe I've read about them.
I was gonna say Diago might be the best bet. Audrin maybe, but I
You can
doubt
roll
it.
me a history if you like to see if you've learned this before.
I'll do a
I'm
history.
good with stars.
Yeah, I was gonna say my best guess was Yenris because he studies stars, but
Yeah.
I'll allow it. You might
23?
have learned about this.
What am I rolling? Sorry.
History? See if you can figure it out.
Okay. Yeah.
How does it? I got a 23. If that helps you.
Yeah.
I think a 23 will work just
History.
fine. Iago, in your readings, you came
Yeah.
across a very unusual entry involving the elemental chaos. There's not a lot that lives within the elemental chaos except for pure elementals, with a few notable exceptions, one of them being a very unusual fish known as a gleam-tailed jack.
Gleam-tailed jack, a fish that lives in the element of chaos.
Yep. It is a fish that is able to swim freely through the elemental chaos unharmed from realm to realm. There seem to be a whole bunch of them flopping around on the floor.
Do I have any idea why it would appear such a place here? What would attract it, or is it a sign that maybe the
That's a
realm is
fair question.
destabilizing?
What's that?
Because we know Prismir's been falling apart a bit, and there's a storm going on.
Sure.
Is that storm connected to the element of chaos, and that could be overlapping and things going on there?
Yes.
All right. That's
It's almost as if perhaps, I mean, you got a pretty high roll, and you're kind of figuring it out along those lines. It's almost as if for some reason when the aether hit the tree and corrupted it, for some reason they like a portal opened into the elemental chaos and it just coughed up a bunch of it.
Uh-oh.
The tree itself is going to look at the party and it's going to go, oh, you know what? Here, I'll let you, I just gave you a bunch of info. I'll let you play it out.
Okay. Grandfather Oak, how do you feel?
Oh, he's like, I don't feel good. And did I just have apples? I haven't had apples in nearly 400 years. I can't believe it. As
well,
you're talking about, go ahead.
To be fair, you did also cough up a bunch of fish. I don't know when you produced these.
Yes, I was wondering about that myself. While he's talking, the apples will start to sort of roll around and kind of shake. All of a sudden, they start to grow in size rather large. And as they do, you can see there's an odd red swirling shape within them that begins to grow with them. It's hard to make out what it is, but suddenly they break out in the whole apples get covered in these eyes, and maws are going to open up, covered in fang-filled teeth. The elder tree just goes, "Holy shit, what are those?" And he takes a limb, and he's going to try to hang on, let me bring them out.
Wait, please. Thinking about what you're about to do, please.
Where are they? Oh, they're super small. Hang on.
Yeah, I thought so. I thought these suckers would come out
crystal clear, not as depicted.
Crystal clear. Okay.
I set their size higher. There it is. That's too big.
Oh, thank you.
Oh no! I hate this.
That's still weird. That's still bad. That's still real bad.
How do you like them apples?
I don't like them at all.
Boy, boo, indeed. Okay. So the elder oak, they should be a little closer together, is going to react in sudden disgust, and he tries to slam his limb down. But I mean, this is a massive tree, and this limb is really quite large. But you can tell that he was sick to begin with, and that blast of aether didn't really do him any favors. He's moving a lot slower than he typically would, and as he slams the limb down, it misses, and it misses bad. But as soon as it does, it hits the ground, the little apple spawn leap on it with both of them with their fanged maws, and they just start attacking the limb and devouring it.
Oh my goodness!
Okay.
Initiative.
Stop that. Yep.
Yeah. I go. Honestly, Godwin wishes it was. This is not.
All right, so I got a 14.
I've got a 15.
I got a 10.
You know what? That's not fair.
I got an 11.
Well, yeah. At least one of them is going to probably go before most of us, so you at least get one chance at making us look really bad.
Who had the highest amongst you guys?
I think it was Adrian or
It might have been me with 4.
Yeah, Adrian.
I've got a 15.
Okay, never mind. He's got a 15.
All right,
Diago's got a 15. I've got a 14.
Diago, Adrian, Godwin, and Yenrus. What did you guys get?
I got a 10.
I got like an 11.
Yenrus. All right. As the tree screams in pain, the elder oak lurches back, trying to shake the monsters off of it. They only bite down harder. One of them breaks off an entire just chunk of the limb and just starts munching on it. You can hear the limb just breaking under it, like the sound of shattering glass over and over again. And as it does so, you can see the energy. Literally, the form starts to glow, and the creature gets just ever so smallly, incrementally larger. It is going to. I'm going to make that one a little. Okay. It's going to look at the party, and wow, what a lovely bunch of targets you've all given it.
Yeah, what a lovely, tasty morsel. That just.
It stares at you all. You're not sure how you all know, because it seems to have eyes all over its body. But as it does so, it begins to cast some sort of begins to glow and condense mana around it, and you can see these shapes begin to form in the air. They quickly resolve into these little miniature tornadoes, and all of a sudden they just sort of point out at you. There is a total of, hang on, 4 up, fifth level or higher. There's a total of 5 lances that are going to appear, and I am going to make a spell attack, and it's going.
I'm going to counter spell.
Yeah, that would be wise.
Yeah.
I'm
gonna. Yeah. Let's see here. Modifier. Oh boy, this is not gonna be great. Oh, 24.
Yeah. As soon as you see this mana condensing and beginning to orient into something, you reach out with your magic, and why don't you tell me what it looks like when you counterspell it?
Godwin, seeing this thing glowing right in front of it, and just as it's about to like unleash it, he manages to use his witchwood and practically smack it right out of his teeth and just dispel it right in front of him.
Nice. The creature will decide you look like a tasty morsel. Approach, move closer, and take a bite.
Oh,
it gets a second bite?
Didn't count on its turn. Stop yourself.
We didn't roll initiative. To be fair, he. Oh boy.
That's a dirty 20 to hit you.
Oh, I'm gonna shield. Oh.
All right. Your shield flares to life around you. What does yours look like?
A water hydra head from the water hydra charm.
Yes.
Crashes out and absorbs it.
The creature just its teeth get stuck on the hydra, and you can see the water snake kind of like wrap around its teeth and sort of lock it up as it tries to continually gnash on you. It's unable to. That is its turn. Diago, it is your turn, sir.
I'm going to cast a spell. I cast Banish at a 5th level, and I cast it on both of them. So at 4th level, I can choose.
Oh wait. I want to be fair. I already used my reaction to counterspell, so it would hit me because I couldn't use a reaction to cast shield.
Ooh, that's correct. Thank you.
Yeah.
Honest, I gotta give him credit for honesty.
Yeah, I was like, my brain was racking of like, my brain was racking. I was like, this doesn't seem right. And I was like, I read the shield reaction, and I'm like, oh.
Well, I appreciate that. I am still going to bite you.
That's fine.
As is tradition.
Yeah. Oh,
16 piercing.
Yeah.
Ouch.
Could have been worse.
Maybe I should have kept my mouth shut. I hurt, but it's okay. I'm okay.
I'm all right.
A single tear rolling down his face.
Does your banish, you get to target what you want, or does it affect an entire like radius?
It's a targeted spell. So at 4th level, I can choose 1 creature. At 5th level, I can choose 2 creatures.
Okay. I'll let you know right now, these creatures are of this realm. They were born from their grandfather oak.
Okay, well, I'm still banishing them.
One of them is going to go away for a minute.
All right.
Well, hopefully both of them will go away for a minute, giving us time to figure stuff out.
Yeah.
That's why you can banish them to a different realm, can't you?
Yep.
Well, they go to a pocket dimension where they're incapacitated.
Yeah.
What's the save?
Yeah.
That's it.
Charisma 20.
All right. Is the left one will be the one that's already acted. The right one will be the one that has yet to act. 9. The charisma?
Yes.
That is a +2. They both fail.
Peace.
Pop.
All right.
Okay.
Both of the apples go pop.
And you got, I was like, "Oh, get out of here!" All right, I can't keep them away from long. They're gonna come back same place. You guys know the drill. Do you guys have any traps you can put down, or anything we can do that can hurt them when they come back? Grandfather Oak, can you move away?
Yeah, that's my biggest worry is that if we start trying to kill these things, there's going to be damage for Grandfather Oak.
Let me try to do that real quick. He does reel back as soon as the one that was pushing on his limb vanishes. Let's see if I didn't catch anything else.
No, I think that was pretty good.
We'll pull out an.
So the further you can move away from that Grandfather Oak, they're coming back. All right.
Humanoid. All right. There is an end somewhere. I will find it.
Okay. So let's just get between where they're going to come back and Grandfather Oak and get ready to just to trash them.
Yeah.
Yenrus, you might want to get your little your mincers on so when they come back they hit them immediately.
What's those?
Not yet.
You mean Audrin?
Sorry, Audrin.
Yeah.
Yenrus, I've had you on the mind
All
because you did something very cool at one point to like make the land healthier. A while ago. I was wondering like after. No, that's not what we. Oh, I thought no. Don't.
No, he's
Grandfather
not.
Oak's not
He's
dead.
not like he falls backwards. Remember, he's rooted too, so.
fair
He
enough.
will try to move himself away, but he's not going to be able to move much. It's going to take him time to uproot himself. That's pretty much the best he can do.
That's fine. I'm trying to find my character.
You're in the back corner
with your mini. You're over here.
Oh yeah, there I am. Because I got tossed by the air thing.
And you also dragged away the golem, so you could not blow up our friend.
That was very kind.
You just disappeared.
No.
Yeah, I don't know where I did disappear. Where'd I go? I moved myself
you
closer
went into the void.
Uh-oh.
Hang on. There you are. Hang on. I can fix this. 1 second.
It looked like solid ground.
I can fix it. I can fix it.
I can fix it.
So let's all get ready to like blast the hell out of those things when they come back. I'm going to stay away from that void and just kind of get over here.
You're going to be standing right on top of them.
Here, I'm going to. All right. There's going to be a tree there. Hang on.
Ah, damn it. I'm gone again. And I'm gone.
You're killing me.
Boy.
Yeah.
Could you like put like a square around this void thing?
There
we go.
I'll get rid of the tree.
All right. So let's get ready when they come back. They're gonna be back in about a minute, a little bit less now. You got a summons? Do it. You got anything you gotta put up? Do it.
Right.
I don't really have most of my stuff is either action or reaction. I do have create bonfire, so I could.
Damn, would you do that? You know, put it in one spot. When they come back, they'll be hit by it.
Oh yeah, and they're pretty close together, so you probably hit both.
So I'm gonna get between where they're coming back and Grandfather Tree. I'm gonna suggest you guys do the same and tell the pixies you guys might want to clear out. This could get a little messy.
Poor pixies.
Yeah.
So as the Grandfather Oak moves, I guess for some reason they were still hiding in there, even as about a quarter of their home just suddenly turned into see-through crystal. But about 3 dozen pixies suddenly just come flying out of Grandfather Oak, as well as about a dozen squirrels. Just of note.
Okay. So you guys might want to position yourselves.
Okay, well, we can't do that.
Not my turn.
Yeah.
Not my turn.
Beware the void, my son.
I got rid of it.
Okay.
Don't make me do stuff as the DM. Come on.
I was trying to do something cool, and you just had to void it.
I can't move my.
Okay,
character.
I can't remember where the.
I think they are here because I think they were right on this corner here.
Actually.
Okay. All right. Cool. I'm going to cast 2 spells.
Okay.
I'm going to cast mirror image. And then I'm going to cast Spirit Guardians at 3rd level.
All right. All of a sudden, there's 2 Audrins.
No, you're thinking create 2.
Oh yes, I am.
mirror image, I create 3 Audrins that
Oh,
just kind of like overlap with me. It's that thing, like they don't act independently, they don't do anything. They are purely there to just like take attacks.
Yeah.
gotcha. Cool.
So don't don't go spawning more tokens, please, for the love of God.
Yeah.
No worries. Doesn't like
More
the life to do that
tokens.
with unique characters anyway.
No, I agree with them. We have too many Audrins as it is.
One's enough.
All right.
All
Right.
right. Anyone else have anything they want to get ready?
Yeah, I'm gonna use my Hydra charm, seeing 3 Audrins, and you're gonna see 3 Hydra heads of water come out of the Hydra charm.
Nice.
And I'm gonna cast bonfire where they were.
That's us. Yenris?
I don't really have anything to do.
It doesn't have any
Okay.
prepare or trap
I
spells.
I don't have
Ah.
anything to really cast.
You could
Would
hold
be.
an action.
Moonbeam?
I suppose. Moonbeam.
Yeah.
Something simple. Little moonbeam.
It's basically free right now. Once they come back,
Hold on. Where were they?
Right where that
Could you point
bonfire
out
is
where
right now.
exact- Oh, where
Yeah,
the
right on the
bonfire
corner.
is. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Yes.
I'm going to hold an action to cast. Ugh. Hold an action to cast Ice Storm in that a 20-foot radius, 40-foot high cylinder centered on a point within range. So that sphere is 20 foot wide.
Nasty. Okay.
So and it doesn't
Hmm.
hit anybody else.
by the way, I can move back. I can move out of the way if I'm too close to your thing.
That's good.
That's good. You're not in my
Right.
you're not in the splash zone. Don't worry.
Yeah, you got it quite well. He missed Mordred too. That's crazy.
Can Sir Ballast move Mordred someplace safe?
Sure. I'll have him drag ballast and then
Go,
just get him out of
he
the
just sits somewhere.
Another nuclear bomb just
He's
sitting
like-
right next to us.
He's like, oil can, on my joints are roasting.
What the fuck?
All right. Is everybody ready for this?
They're coming back. I can't hold them anymore.
Yeah,
I'm fucking ready.
let's do it.
Defend Grandfather Oak. And they're bring him back whenever you want.
All right. I'm trying to think how to resolve this. I don't really want to roll initiative again. I think we're just going to have everybody have their stuff resolve, and then we'll pick up right where initiative left off. Sounds all right to everybody?
That's
Sure.
about how it would work. That's when the spell would run out.
Ah!
Oh,
So I think
All
I'm
right,
going
so they
to.
suddenly reappear. I'm making a bunch of saves if I'm not mistaken.
yeah. So many
Oh
saves.
yes.
All right,
So many.
Audrey, let's do your save first because you're in the next turn order. Let's do it that way.
Wisdom save, please.
And left and right are the ones who have gone and have not gone. 7 and a 15 plus 3. So 18 and 10.
Fail. 13
Right.
points of radiant damage.
19 points. Nasty.
13.
Oh, 13. Still not great for it.
13 points.
All right. Light blast into them. Let me make sure. What do they have? Any checking their resistances and whatnot.
Warmed by fairy knights. Fuck yeah.
Yeah.
So are they slashing at the apples or are they taking little tiny bites out of it?
They're slashing at them.
It's probably wise. All right. So then we'll go Yenris. You're next, please.
Okay. Okay.
Mhm.
Hold on. I'm going to make sure that this is actually consuming the charges. Oh no, it's only 3. Okay. Ice Storm. There it is. They must make a dexterity saving throw.
How fast apples are, but let's find out.
Let's see.
These are magical apples.
It's true. 15 and 11 plus 3 again. So 18 and 14.
Okay, 18 saves, 14 does not. They take 2d8 bludgeoning and 4d6 cold.
Well, I don't like that at all.
So 2d8 physical bludgeoning, take that. Full damage on a fail, half on a save.
Okay.
So 13 bludgeoning, 46 cold.
They take less damage from the bludgeoning than you would hope.
Well, 17 cold.
How do you like that cold?
I don't, actually.
You like those colds, apples? Ugh.
I got him.
God, I'm clever.
Okay. Not nice. They
And
go ahead.
that area is difficult terrain.
Oh yeah, and they also the 15-foot radius that Audrin is in is also difficult terrain if they failed their save.
No,
not
it's
difficult
terrain. Their movement is just halved.
Oh, just
Their mo-
halved. Okay.
Yeah, so
they're both halved, and one of them's having even
Order.
different
Yeah, my
terrain.
difficult terrain is like double cost for movement.
Oh boy,
Audrin
please.
halves their available.
These bad
movement
boys are going nowhere. What a containment!
Not
You
nice,
ain't going
guys.
nowhere.
I got you for 3 minutes.
I got you.
Listen,
I got you.
We're a level 10 group of heroes bragging about how much we're doing to apples.
3 minutes of
Yeah.
playtime.
And yeah, and I know you guys in the tavern, you think you've heard this one before. We were fighting 2 apples, but these were big apples, and
We fucked him up.
We're so screwed when we meet the hag. We're so toast. She's gonna outwit us so hard. Oh no.
not unless maybe she's an apple. Who knows?
I
That's true.
believe maybe she's an apple. Godwin, I think it's your turn. What does your bonfire do?
I need a
this encounter.
Dex save, please.
This is plus 3 again.
Oh my goodness. One of them
Element of
saved.
22.
Ooh, 15 fire. The one saved. It takes half, I think. Double check.
Hey, this is all good
It's a
damage.
cantrip?
Yes.
Yep.
Then no, they wouldn't take any damage.
Oh, right.
Okay.
Yep. So one takes 15 fire.
All right, the one who takes 15 fire does not look great after all of this damage that you guys have pumped out at it. You can see visible cracks along its crystalline form. With that, you guys got a whole round left. Audrin, it's your turn.
No.
Yippee!
yeah. Okay. All right. Let's go. I'm going to cast Spiritual Weapon now.
Of course you would.
More minis! Yeah!
Yes! More stuff!
I'm going to cast it so that it is flanking the apple with me.
Let's go.
Yep. So that's going to be a dirty 20.
That hits.
Okay. 8 points of force damage.
Okay. That lands true. It definitely
All right,
doesn't
and then
seem
we're
like-
just going to Toll the Dead.
Okay, that's a wisdom save.
That is.
That's a fail.
Which one you got?
It actually has
Yep.
plus 17 to wisdom.
Ah.
So that's going to be 7 points of necrotic and 5 points of radiant. It's the apple immediately in front of me.
All right. Neither one of them look really great right now. Anything else in your turn?
That's all, folks.
Yeah.
Very nice.
Oh, me again. I have to see the details of each creature in the cylinder. Blah 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 blah. Instantaneous. Oh, it's just like a one-time blast. Okay. Okay, word.
Weird.
I thought for some reason I thought that it was like a sustained. How do I get rid of this fucking circle I put?
Oh, I have to do it.
Oh, you okay? Yeah, I thought the ice storm was going to be like a,
Hope it just sounds
a
particularly
channel of that. Yeah, ice storm for 6 seconds.
That does seem
Yeah.
kind of odd, like thing to shout suddenly for 6 seconds.
Ice
Ice
storm.
storm!
Oh, okay, it's over.
Just imagine you have to shout out all 6 seconds.
You really got excited about that storm, huh, buddy? Yeah.
I gotta do it. This is a plant creature, yes?
No.
Oh,
yeah. Yeah.
It's actually a mineral.
Well, yeah.
Yes.
Counted as a plant.
Oh my! You simply know. I must.
DM.
The one that is
I was
closest
really
to me,
rooting for that answer.
Disgusting beast. That one right there, nearest to me. Well, actually, no. Audrin's got his weapon. I don't want to make him move his weapon. That would be incredibly discourteous of me. Well, I can't really reach the. Well, I can step out. I'll step out of cover just to get close. And oh, that's the Windows key, not the Alt key. Take this. Hold on, I must make sure that I'm within 30 feet of this rapscallion. Yeah. Yes. I cast Blight. DC 17 Constitution save with disadvantage.
I hope I get double 20s here.
Yes, because he's a plant creature. You're going to love the fact that if he fails, which he most certainly does, he takes max damage, which is 8d8, which is 64 necrotic damage.
How do you want to do it?
Oh god, yeah. Yenra's has never tried like Ice Storm from his magical tiara, so he gave it a try, and then he goes like, "Oh wait, it's an apple," and then he walks out and just goes mold, and then it's it just has that moment of like, what the fuck am I doing? And then he just blight.
Just
Nice.
the word bold.
Yeah, just mold.
I'm going to give you inspiration. That was a cool description. I appreciate it.
Thank you.
It doesn't look particularly organic, but I guess the parts of it were, as you begin to see it break down and decompose. As it does so, it also starts to glow very brightly from within as it suddenly detonates.
Yeah, I thought so.
Okay.
The
The DM's like, "Oh, you one-shot my monster? Well, explosive death."
I was about to say, I'm pretty sure these things, since they're crystalline, are just gonna pop. Ugh.
Well, yes.
Yeah.
Don't worry, it's just two of us.
He's pod xenomorph, acid blood.
As it explodes, there's an initial blast of force, and then there is a massive whirlwind as the air aether is just unleashed from this creature, and it just swirls around. The level of etheric mana within the immediate area just swells with density. The two of you, please give me dex saves to see if you can get out of the way.
Cool.
Nope.
I'm definitely gonna fall over.
That's an 8.
That is an 8.
You both got 8s. Those are both fails.
Right. We're doing
Crazy
good,
8.
Audrin. We're doing good.
But together they succeed. Because that is the power of friendship.
This is the second time Godwin's just gotten knocked over by some wind. He needs to grow a spine and stand up for
Yeah,
himself.
for real, bro. Holy.
Actually,
You need to start bulking up.
Yeah.
I think I've got something.
Actually being knocked over by the wind.
That's 6.
Oh,
plus 6, 25.
oh.
It's half force and half magical bludgeoning.
You see Godwin just absolutely get blown backwards. His face is like the force actually like fractures his nose, and you start to see it bleed.
Oh, actually, I'm going to use my divine grace ability and re-roll that. I got worse, and I have to take the second result.
You
Cool.
More.
Cool.
Oh no! You should have just taken your L, brother. Oh my
Okay.
god! Oh yeah, I
So-
have to make a concentration saving throw for my
So that was 19
Absolute.
points of damage, you said?
25 points
No,
of damage.
25.
25. Oh, goody.
Oh, what is it?
6.
Plus. Ooh, I don't make it. That's a 13.
I make it.
You make the save.
Bonfire goes away.
I make the save to maintain concentration. Yeah.
All right. Your bonfire's gone. Lastly, the vortex will begin to collapse inward, and I need you both to make a strength save as you're both sucked inward towards the epicenter, which is right here.
I fail. I got a 4.
16.
16. You make it with a 16. Godwin, you are sucked inward toward the vortex. How far did you travel?
Did I get knocked back by the blast, or did I just
No, you
follow?
get sucked
Like,
inwards.
okay, yeah. I think I probably traveled maybe 10 feet.
Yeah,
from
there's
where I was
nothing for
standing?
you to collide with. So
Yeah,
you just-
15.
you just get sucked into the center of the vortex and get knocked prone. But that creature is dead. Yenris, anything else in your turn?
That was all my turn? No. I do a
That
little
was the end of
dance.
Your turn. That was the effect of your blast.
Your
Hell
turn
yeah.
actually you screwed up Godwin, I think, more than the actual plant.
Yeah, he's gonna look at Godwin and give him a big grinning thumbs up.
Remember when you dropped a bunch of fucking koalas on my head?
Okay.
You remember that?
was
Do
one
you remember
time.
that when we were in the little, we were in the in-between lands and you fireballed me and then dropped a bunch of demon koalas on me?
Okay.
I remember that.
For reference, Godwin, by the way, it's about to be your turn. You are sitting in what looks like a giant pile of applesauce that doesn't smell very ripe at all, and a bunch of just crystalline shards all around you.
Cool. And I'm right next to the big angry monster. Cool.
You sure are.
Oh.
Sorry, Yennis, was there anything else in your turn?
No, that's everything.
All right, Godwin, it is your turn.
Godwin it has a concussion now for sure. He's definitely woozy, confused, and he's gonna use half of his movement. Oh, and aren't I in difficult terrain as well?
No, it's half movement.
Yeah.
Or the count for him too?
No.
The
No,
ice
'cause
storm.
of
The ice storm.
Oh, yes. Thank you.
Yeah. Yes, you are.
Oh my, it's cool. Yeah, Godwin's just gonna stand up, try to take a step, nearly slip over, and using his bonus action is going to Misty Step out of there.
All right. Pick a spot, 30 feet away, or does he have 30 feet?
Yeah.
I remember that off the top of my head by now.
Yeah. 30 feet. 30 feet. Oh, I don't even want to. He's just gonna randomly teleport. He has no clue where he is. I don't actually have. I think actually Godwin got smacked so hard. I'm probably just gonna pass my turn because I really don't have anything.
All right.
Cantrips?
I do have cantrips, but it's more or less like I don't want another bomb going off while you two are next to it. Like I know I
That
probably
might-
won't do enough damage, but I don't want to set off another nuke while you guys are next to it. I think we should probably try to draw it away.
I am going to agree with them. I have no objection to this whatsoever.
Got bad news there.
Ugh.
I need a wisdom save when it starts its turn.
All right. Wisdom save. This is +3. That's a 10.
That's a fail.
Damn.
That's 16 points of radiant damage.
Good. Stop that. It is on its last leg. All I'm gonna say. It looks absolutely terrible.
Oh.
There's cracks all over it. It's weeping. All kinds of apple juice. I don't know why it's my joke tonight.
It's definitely not tasty. I wouldn't try it.
It is going to begin to build up another charge of mana within its core again, and as it does so, the mana in the air gets very dense. It begins to swirl around and become agitated.
I'm gonna counterspell that.
Holy wise. Go ahead and roll that dice for me.
What level was that?
Just roll it. I don't tell you what level it is.
Oh, I cast at 5th level. I should say that I cast at 5th level, so if it's below
what
this,
difference does that make?
well, I got a natural 20, but if it's a spell level below it, it automatically
Equal
cancels
or
it.
lower.
Equal or lower.
It is a 5th level, so.
Okay.
You
Well,
20,
I got a
so.
natural 20, and I'm gonna keep it like that. I'll take my win.
All right. As you do so, the spell shorts out. The wind stops moving, and it grins its rather wicked-looking, jagged teeth at you, and is going to try to take a bite out of. Actually, I think it's going to try to see if it can't swallow Audrin entirely. Try to swallow you, Audrin.
Okay. Okay. Make its attack roll, I guess.
Yeah. +9. 22 to hit.
Well, let's hold up real quick. It's going to swallow one of my duplicates.
Yep,
Ooh.
that's it.
With a 10, I successfully redirect it, so one of my duplicates hits it instead.
It chomps down, but destroys one of your duplicates instead. That's all it can do. Yago, it's your turn.
Okay, so there's still 2 left. Jeez,
No, there's just one.
No,
left.
one's
on the ground.
Oh,
one.
okay. Oh, one's on the ground. All right, then I'm gonna move back. I'm gonna retreat toward Father Oak,
You're not
defending
5 feet
him?
away, are you? No, you're more than 5 feet.
and I'm going to cast Chill Touch
Sure.
on the remaining one.
Maybe Vortex Warp it.
Yeah,
Okay, I could try that.
because that thing
Sure.
just blew up and nearly killed him.
Because
gotcha.
Grandfather Oak is like rooted in place. Like he's leaning away, but like that empty spot there is still.
Yeah, that was
All right.
very close to
Like-
him, actually.
Then
Yeah, it would be damaging some of his roots for sure.
So you yell at me, vortex it. All right, I'll do that. That's the thing I'm doing.
That's what it would have hit. Yeah.
It has. Am I within 90 feet of it? I'm sure I am.
Yeah, oh yeah,
Yeah.
you're well
fair.
within.
Easily.
So
All right, what kind of save
Actually-
is it? Strength to.
it's gonna be a con.
On
And
save?
let me move closer toward it. Actually. So I'll move closer toward it.
Certainly a fail, but I will double check. On +4.
And he's a 20.
God damn.
Yeah.
I studied.
Where are you putting it?
Way over here.
I wouldn't.
Oh no, that's where Mordred is. No,
Yeah,
not where
that's
Mordred is.
where
Sorry,
Mordred is.
I'll put over here.
I hope
Like,
you
what-
see
I can
it.
move it
we
back.
just, you know what, Mordred,
I-
good luck, and just set it off next to him.
It's okay.
Wasn't my
That's
advice. I was eyeing up that crystal you left on the ground over there.
all right. So that's my,
Oh, okay.
that's my turn. And then I'll move a little bit closer to it. And that's
All right.
that's my turn.
Audrin, you're up.
Okay. Why can't I grab my token?
Oh, no.
Well, as you get older,
Yeah, I can move you.
Tokens tend to not move as much.
yeah, it's very natural.
Oh, I see why. I had something. Okay. So, gonna fly on over here and Toll the Dead.
Wisdom save. I don't know. Ooh. +3.
Silvery barbs.
Oh.
Advantage to me.
Ah.
Beautiful. Love to see it. Uh, 13 points of necrotic, 5 points of radiant.
How do you want to do it?
I just once again, as always, strike my witchwood against my medallion, creating that dreadful ringing sound. With each strike, this thing begins to like wither and desiccate, and with the final one, it just bursts in radiant fire.
Nice. All right, with that, it does also erupt in a giant tornado, but there is no one there to affect it. All of the leaves and detritus get sucked into the center of the vortex, which kind of slam together, but then they just sort of pop when it's all over. And that brings us out of combat.
Really?
Oh, that was easy.
Are they dead? Are they all dead? What the hell were those things?
You don't know. They came out of you.
Those are your children.
Everything that comes out of you? Children,
the things that come out of me don't usually try to fight me.
That sort of came out of my gullet.
Grandfather Oak, you are the father. No, all right. It looks like there was the combination of the chaos energy of the aether crystals combining with yourself, grandfather, had some unintended consequences. Let us see if we can help you. Yenris, do you have something that can? Didn't you do something once that like helped invigorate plants?
Yes. It took me 8 hours to cast that spell.
I think we're a little beaten up right now. We might want to take a bit of a rest.
Yeah, I second that notion. And you see Godwin sort of like stumbling. He's trying to stay
fine.
center. Just walks past him. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm fine.
You're fine. You need to eat more hearty vegetables.
I think we have some crystals around here that if you want to try and use them to increase the efficiency of your spell, but it's a risk, of course, and it's up to you. But I do think we should try and do what we can for grandfather and this grove.
They're gonna be like, perhaps lay off the crystals for a bit. Like
hey kids, lay off the crystal.
Yeah, you see the crystal waving at us. Oh yeah. Okay.
Listen to me, absentee
Just
grandfather.
A little bit more
Oak.
crystal.
No, I'm kidding. So, all right. So, when you do that, we can take a look at Mordred at a distance from grandfather Oak.
He lays on the ground, unmoving, very injured from the previous fight. Roll me a medicine, please. I'd also allow for a perception if you're particularly perceptive.
Me?
Whoever wants to.
Okay. Oh, +9 perception.
Oh.
I think he's going to cover that.
21.
I think it's actually fairly relevant from the druid healer. Mordred is visibly withered from when you first dragged him away. Like his body is almost desiccating slowly over time.
Ooh. Okay.
He was probably feeding off the magics from the cave.
Or something. I don't really get it. But he is he's rotting. And by the looks of it, pretty quickly.
How much of Mordred is this?
Half.
There was this. So
yeah, he's
if we tried to heal the crystal, it would just go away, right? It wouldn't restore his body, or would it?
Unknown.
We tried. We healed him a little bit, but it did look like the rich rot was going to just continue to decay, or at least that's what I saw.
Yeah, it didn't resolve the. Yeah, that's correct. It helped heal his physical form, the part that isn't, witherwood, but
problem is that there's not enough. Is there enough left of him to survive without the witherwood?
Unclear.
I'm not a doctor, but like if you lose half your body, you're not going to survive. Like
no,
where's
this is a magic.
Not going to be very good.
all right.
Didn't you guys just find an area that had a bunch of tanks that could basically cast rejuvenation?
Yes, unfortunately, that realm is probably collapsed.
Destroyed. Yeah,
they exist is the point. Those ones not anymore, but
maybe there's something that we can get that can help sustain his. Is there something around here that can help sustain his form? I'm not a healer. Audrin, maybe if you sing to it. I don't know.
We can try. Was it? I forget. What was the screaming that was causing the disruption last time I tried to sing?
It's the witherwood that's attached to him.
Yeah, that's what I thought.
It's like an anathema to your witchwoods. Screaming so loud that if you get too close to him, spells are cast at disadvantage.
All right. Yeah. I don't know. He's made some very bad deals. Both of him. Whatever happened to the other one? We killed it, right? It died in the fight.
So one of them was like snarling in rage and frothing at the mouth. That was the one that the hag had on a leash. The other one seems to be the one that actually made the deal. The hag told you that Mordred came to her asking for power. She gave it to him. He's pretty strong. She just took half of his body for the exchange.
So how do we have the part of him survived? All right. Now my witchwood wants to probably kill the witherwood, I'm assuming.
You don't get a killing intent from your witchwood. It's more like angry and disgusted looking at him.
Basically, it's been perverted and just deformed.
You saw in the witch's lair how one of these was more or less made. You saw a very elaborate ritual with a young witchwood sitting atop an elemental that was dreaming nightmares, and then an elaborate ritual underneath it where she had several different species of plants whose roots were grown into the ritual. And then at the bottom of the ritual, basically the roots would drip black ichor that eventually that could be made into a witherwood. That's how one of these is made. At least that's how Bavlorna did it anyway.
Not an easy thing to replicate, right now. All right. All right. All right. Yenris, Audrin, do you want to see what we can do? I don't know. Okay, all right.
No. He's.
Oh, sorry.
Just making noises and just like I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know either. We don't have anything regeneration. Do we actually have any spells that regenerate?
I think we did get a scroll of it, but we were saving it for Sir. What's his name? The Purple Dragon.
That's actually true. Like it's a resurrection spell, not a regeneration spell. So basically, the idea is with the Sir Talavar, we're going to let him die and then bring him back. He should be able to come back as his whole self, and not the cut off pieces of himself. But
do you say that I can just hear like this heroic music playing in the background behind you?
see, the whole plan is we kill you, and then we bring it back.
Yeah, and then
don't head towards the light.
Some questions about the
go to sleep. 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 Go to sleep.
Just shh.
I do have greater restoration. I just need diamond dust.
All right, we have that. I'm sure we have diamond
well,
dust.
I've got 300 gold worth of diamond dust.
Okay.
We have it for. I think we have it for revivify. I think. So
no, revivify takes whole ass diamonds.
Yeah, no. Like I don't know why I have 300 gold worth of diamond dust, but I do.
I don't remember.
I've also got a 300. I've also got a 300 gold diamond, but
that's revivify.
Yeah, that's revivify.
Yeah, my greater restoration. I could take that like charmed or petrified. I could dispel a curse, a reduction to one of the target's ability scores, or any reduction to the target's hit point maximum.
Did you get a spell non-detection?
No,
Yeah, then
I don't
then-
know if.
No, I
I
was
don't know
thinking
if I
Hey,
like those.
Audrey.
Hey, I have a thought.
Yes.
Go for it.
So we've got a cauldron of rebirth.
Oh.
We do?
Yes,
Oh yeah.
it was a cauldron we got, and it has the additional. The GM gave it some additional effect. I can't remember what it was.
I thought it didn't have that ability to resurrect. I thought I took that away.
Oh yeah, that's right. That's
Yeah,
what he did.
Yeah. But
Useless.
Sorry.
Throws it on the
Yes.
ground.
Let's throw it.
Okay, I mean, for the first step would be to see if we can separate the witch rot, the wither rot,
Witherwood,
wither
yeah.
wood from his body.
I've been thinking about it, by the way. Would it be better to call it like Cursewood?
Cursewood sounds better.
First word
It's easy-
easier.
Cursewood.
It's easier to say.
Yeah, it's just easier to say, and it gives a little meta away.
Which-
but I think you would hear
yeah.
it eventually within the multiverse. Let's call it Cursewood, and I think I'm going to call the we can keep Witch Rot if you guys want, or we could also just call it like Aetherburn.
I think witch rot is fine.
All right.
Witch rot
It's
sounds good.
a wither wood. There's the two W's together.
Yeah, it's fine. So
Little-
Cursewood. It says Cursewood.
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 Okay.
This being said, greater restoration. I can end a curse and remove one of the following effects from it: a curse, including the target's attunement to a cursed magic item.
That's probably what we need. Why don't we do that first, and then we can have you spend some time communing with the land. Because I don't know how long he's going to last for.
Do keep in mind that casting this spell for 8 hours means I won't get a long rest. I'm going to be exhausted. My health points aren't going to come back, and neither are my spell slots. Like, none of my shit's going to come back.
Yep.
You're going to need more rest.
Which I'm fine with, but y'all need to chill the fuck
Fine.
out.
You do sound fine with it, as you say it like that. You do sound fine.
Genuinely, I am. You guys are just so, like, bloodthirsty that, like, I'll space out for, like, a second, and then I'm hearing the DM go, roll for initiative. I'm like, oh, fuck.
What do we do?
God.
You tend to thwack it first response to whatever you say.
Hey, sometimes it works. Sometimes
That's
it works.
literally that's why, yeah, when I start a fight, it's like, Yenris, it's your turn. I'm like, okay, I hit the nearest thing with a stick. Like, I don't know what the fuck's going on.
What did these Yomos get me into?
And I feel like that's true to the character. I feel like Yenris would space out a lot, and I feel like he would just be like, oh, okay, we're fighting, whatever.
Evil things die.
You're coming at me. I guess you're my enemy. Take that.
All right, target Yenris
but yes.
next. Noted.
Yeah.
And just
Facing
overwhelm
out.
them.
Gotcha.
Yenris,
But yeah,
there's got to be something we can do to you to help. We'll figure it out.
There you go.
Listen,
The
sky in this place is very beautiful and constantly shifts. I'm following my path.
and
I'm in
that
my happy
means
place.
I'm looking up a lot and not in front of me.
Happy place, happy place, happy place, happy place.
Yes,
Happy place.
this is a very nice environment, all things considered.
DM,
Yes.
could I make a Arcana or investigation maybe to figure out if instead of Yenris doing that, we just take turns, like if we're supposed to, because we're in a safe place, right? To take a long rest.
More or less were, yes.
Were, but if
Well, let me put
we
it this way.
instead of
you did come here. The very first time you guys came here, you found a bunch of red caps that were trying to harass the tree.
oh, that's true.
yeah, we helped him out, and he was
ooh.
Like, oh, don't worry, I'll keep an eye out.
Yeah, can we just have grandfather?
or at least the fairies, I think, would chill.
Yeah, just keep an eye out. But we take turns trying to heal it with our witchwoods, so that way we could try
you could
maybe
also
healing
hast
it
the
that way.
oak, but so
That's
will
what I mean.
also say,
It's like I want to ask if there's an Arcana or investigation check to see if that even works or if that will work.
I will also
sure,
say
roll me that.
the plant growth spell that I already cast enriches the land for a year.
Oh,
So
okay.
like it's been done. Unless there's some effect that is actively like eating away at it and I need to re-up it again. But it's
been like less than a day.
Yeah. Well, I'm just saying, like, in case there is some sort of like advanced rot around here that's like
there's no additional
eating
rot.
at the.
The only thing that seems to be, I mean, besides the spell that you all let out that caused all the plants to start screaming and die, the the land seems to be connected to the elder tree. His mood and his perception will affect the land more than anything you guys could possibly do. There is no remaining rot, so you know that your spell is still in effect here. And it did have a visible effect on the elder tree when you cast it. Might have kind of been a little undone when you killed everything else, but as one does. But no, the spell is still in effect. Recasting it wouldn't really have any additional effect to it. The tree has in your first encounter here pretty much professed that he's given up hope because he doesn't feel like uprooting and trying to find another place to live. Prismir is his home, and he knows Prismir is dying.
So we must tell him. We must tell him what we're doing for Prismir, so maybe he will regain hope.
Yeah, that's gonna be a hard sell.
But you know what? I know there's one person who could do it.
I do have his. I'm reading in my inventory. I have an elder ent acorn from Grandfather Oak. I remember he.
You have his nuts.
I have his baby.
Wow, yeah, he's not beating the allegations here. He abandoned these two, and he's abandoned that one to you.
And he's just giving away his kids.
Oh boy,
that one?
Yeah, I didn't take it from him.
Or was that the one
from?
Or is that the one from the last dungeon?
Nope, no. It's in my inventory. I wrote down Elder Ent Acorn and then Grandfather Oak.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you guys did help it out before, so it appreciated you casting what you did. First time, anyway. Second time was a terrible casting. I did not care for that at all. Are you presenting the acorn to it?
Well, I'm just saying that we could like do something with that and be like, hey, like, look, we're gonna go plant your offspring someplace so that it can prosper or some shit. I don't.
Don't you want to be around to guide it? Like we're healing. We've healed hither. We're working on hither.
I would rather see that planted somewhere far from here. If you all can save this realm, that would be wonderful, and I am certainly cheering for you. But if you get a chance to leave, I mean, while I am an ant, I am also a plant, and it may seem odd to you little mayflies, but we spread our seeds far and wide. We do not nurture the way you do, the forest nurtures. We watch for each other's younglings, certainly.
Grandfather Oak, rebellions are built on hope. Did no one watch Andor? I'm disappointed in all of you.
I don't know what that is.
No, Grandfather, you must. The realm depends on you. Zybilna will need you when she returns.
It would be wonderful to see her return again. I miss her coming and speaking with me.
The people in hither did not believe either, and then the lady that defiled the land was driven off, and possibly killed. It's tough to tell with her. We are trying to do the same here. Yes, and we're trying to do the same here. So you need to hang on. See that day. It's coming.
Not going to commit dendricide, don't worry.
It's okay. We don't know the meaning of the word.
I think Andrews would.
No,
So
I refuse to take part.
hang on, Grandfather Oak, and retain hope. We are making progress. We have
You can roll
plans.
persuasion if you like.
Oh,
You are the one who was talking. Got
I am.
still loopy.
I am. I will roll. Actually, let me see if I want to use one of my. If we're gonna rest, I might as well use one of my things. See, maybe I'll use one of my portents.
Divination.
It's my persuasion. All right. What is my? I don't think a 14 is gonna do it. Do I take the chance? Do I roll or take the 14? What do you guys think? I leave it up to you.
I would say roll. What's on the die?
It's a 14, or I rolled it.
I'll use a charge of wheel to give you a d6.
There you go.
Okay, tell you what. Then I'm not going to roll. This roll does not count. I have to put the die down because that roll does not count no matter what it is. Okay.
Put the die
So, so I'm gonna
Okay.
I'll take the 14 plus and I'll add a 6 to it. The d6 to it.
Okay.
This counts.
Can I offer you guidance in this trying time?
Okay, so no, it's a 19. All in, it's a 19.
Plus guidance.
Plus guidance.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Dirty 20.
Yeah, do you want
Dirty
to
20.
Well, did
There you
you
go.
roll or do I roll?
I I already rolled it, but
Okay, then it's a dirty 20. Dirty 20 is awesome.
Okay. The tree looks at you and he goes, well, perhaps you're right. Perhaps I have given up hope a bit too soon. I mean, not sure, entirely convinced you know what you're doing, but you did manage to clean up that particular mess rather quickly. I'd prefer you to, if you could, perhaps burn those, by the way. I know they may have looked like they were apples, but whatever they ended up, they were not of an ant species that I've ever seen. I do not wish them to defile the earth around them.
Godwin, can you do a little bit of bonfire there? Godwin?
His mouth's full. He's eating them.
he's eating one of the apples.
Maybe use the cantrip.
Oh, I could create a bonfire underneath them and start cooking them.
All right.
Baked
Thank you. I
apples.
appreciate that.
Yep.
And so, Grandfather Oak, we will do what we can to to revive the land. But for now, we're going to see what we can do for that poor soul over there named Mordred, who's made a bad deal.
So you can tell that the tree is, he seems a little lighter with your words and seems to be contemplating them. A little too soon to see any effect around the land, but you would feel a little bit more comfortable, I think, where you're at. It would feel a little bit safer where you are. However, there's still that underlying tone and even occasional scent of just deep rot within this place. The hag's magic runs very deep in thither, and her very presence is so toxic that it's causing the realm itself to rot. She will have to be excised. I'm sure we should have done that in a pixie voice, because a pixie is supposed to tell you that. Here's one.
Okay.
Yeah, you have to kill the hag, or at least drive her away if you really want to help the Grandfather Oak. She's just so toxic. There's nothing else to be done. Her very presence is a venom upon the land.
We agree.
Mm-hmm.
Say that again.
We agree. We will do what we can to remove her presence from Prismere, and from thither, especially.
Would be wonderful. With that, why don't we take a 10-minute bio break? We're at 10 o'clock.
Sounds good.
See you all in 10 minutes.
Like a plan.
I am back.
Welcome back.
Thank you.
Well, whoop-dee-doo.
You suddenly die.
Godwin's about to. I have 16 HP, baby. Or 19. My mistake. 19
Fantastic.
HP.
A bunch of red caps suddenly attack, and
Yeah, those apples really did a 1-2 punch on Godwin, and he just.
so funny. I never know what the when I design encounters, I never know how impactful they're going to be because you guys have like vortex warp and all that shit, so I'm never quite sure.
Well, yeah, like that's the thing. Like we were we were like having fun, making fun of like, oh, these things aren't going to be able to move, and Godwin still gets absolutely messed.
It is fun from a DM's perspective. Oh, they don't have to move.
Yeah. Yeah.
Diago will eventually teach Godwin one of the biggest things they tell us in the academy first. Don't be in front.
I wasn't trying to be. You guys spawned these things, and it just happened to be in front of me.
You see the big guys in all the metal suits that go cling clang? They're the ones in front. Stay behind them.
I try. I actually try, but these things do not like me. These things absolutely.
I sent them to a demi-plane for a while. You couldn't avoid them?
You open up flashy,
Well, the thing was, I was a distance away from it. It just was not far enough before I got pulled in. I almost got hit by a bunch of fish and these apples.
Yeah, whatever happened to the fish?
They're still flopping around.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure they're just still flopping on the ground. Well, they would probably be crushed as well or crushed, iced, and stabbed.
That's true.
Yeah.
So there's less. Let's say there's like 5 left alive, or not alive. They're definitely dead by now. They have.
They've been iced over.
Elemental aether. Would they need to breathe?
Well, I would think that Audrin's, mincing machine would have probably killed them already.
Well, he's allowed to choose what's good and not in there.
Yeah.
Well, the ice storm did probably cover them, and I don't think they would have been able to make that save.
Okay, that's true. So yeah, the fish are probably dead. You have a bunch of rare fish
Cold fish
on the ground. Yeah.
Yeah.
We will give it to the land.
There's a bunch of fish sticks.
Well, yeah, I was gonna say maybe we could just use them as rations, even though they are chaotically magical fish.
Okay, Godwin. Lesson number 2: do not eat things you don't know.
Please eat them. I was gonna. Oh, please.
No.
Godwin's like tired and hungry, so when he saw the apples and the fish, he was like, "All right, this is dinner and lunch."
Oh, boy.
Did you ever see the movie? Did you guys ever see the movie Kung Fu Hustle?
Yes.
Yes.
We trained him wrong on purpose as joke.
That
Godwin,
is
don't
Kung
eat.
Pao.
Wait.
Not Kung
yeah,
Pao.
just-
Sorry,
Yeah.
Kung Pao. Sorry, Legend of
No
the. My bad.
I'll forgive you.
My bad.
Are they making a sequel to Kung
I don't know,
Fu
it's gonna take a
Hustle?
little
No,
longer
they're making
for
a Shaolin Soccer sequel.
Oh shit! Really?
I believe so. I think I read
Oh.
that. Pretty sure. A great fucking movie.
Fuck,
Both those movies are great.
loved Shaolin Soccer. Oh my
Yep.
god.
It's got a big cult following enough that anything could happen with a movie, but I heard it was greenlit. With
Yeah,
the fish,
damn good movie.
anyone want to give me like an insight roll about them?
Sure.
Sure.
I've sent in years. My kids
I'll-
aren't old enough for that yet.
No.
Have you ever seen Kung Fury?
Fury, yes, I've seen that as well. I wish.
17 insight.
17. Yenris. Actually, this is appropriate for you as you are an alchemist. These are probably rare reagents. The fish that are now fish sticks on the ground. They're from the elemental aether, which is not, or the elemental chaos. Not super easy to get there. These fish are probably rare reagents.
Oh!
Well, I mean, we shouldn't just leave them laying around.
Yeah, I'm gonna pick them up.
All right.
I'm gonna pick them up.
Let's say you have like 6 frozen jackfish from the elemental aether, or the chaos. I keep on saying aether. Although those words are synonymous, actually, so that does work. One bit of a meta
So
question.
6
Yeah, go ahead.
6 frozen jackfish from the elemental chaos.
Yes. They were frozen by your effect, actually.
Ooh.
Your ice blast.
Yum.
The rest were all cooked or fried, pretty much. One meta question. Did you guys search Mordred?
I don't think
I
we
don't
had time.
Yeah.
Yeah,
we have
no.
Okay.
We came upon him being savaged by bees, helped, and then had to run.
Yeah.
Very good. Just wondering. Thank you.
I mean, we're going to get to it, but
Yeah,
no, I
we're
was gonna
just
give
about to
it away
get-
now, but I know as soon as I mentioned it, you're like, that's what we're going to do next.
No, but
worries.
eventually
I'm rooting through his pockets right now.
Yeah. I will say, all right, if everyone's back, I believe they are, we can pick up the game. Let's start with Godwin. You cast a bonfire over the remains of the monstrous apple before you, the aether monstrous apple. The smell is something like, it's actually kind of nice, like apple cider. But of note, when it finishes, there is a, when everything's burned away, I should say, what remains in the bonfire without burning is a small crystal effigy of the apple itself. It's a little perfect small crystal apple, just about the size of your Hydra charm.
don't like that.
I wonder if we this. I have an idea. I wonder if we threw these things and could activate them, they would return to the size again and cause trouble for somebody else. Can I do an Arcana to see if like what I think could be done with these things?
Yeah.
All right, I'm gonna
absolutely
do an Arcana check.
How would you not?
Yeah, like I
I'll
wonder if
just
these
walk
things
away,
could
whatever.
like be used. And I'll use a bit of it of was it the spell of guidance. So it's a Arcana. Okay, it's not working very well. So I'll roll this and I add 11 to this. Okay, so a 17.
I mean, you're a jeweler. You've been working with aether gems quite a bit for a while. I don't know that you personally have seen this particular effect, but it looks like a cut aether gem, like somebody, whatever reason, shaped an aether gem to be like this. It doesn't have the same look as it did when it first popped out and suddenly started to grow rapidly. This thing looks stable.
Is it purified or is it tainted?
It is purified.
Okay. And
Witchwood would tell you that.
What element?
Air.
Both are air. Interesting. I wouldn't have expected that. All right. Well, then again, it was the air crystal that exploded, didn't it?
Correct. All
So
that
that
energy
would
went
probably do
somewhere.
And so combined with part of grandfather oak, and then this is what's come of it. So
How many? Well, let me ask you, Diago. How many aether beasts have you encountered and slain? Do you remember any that stand out?
There was the creatures that turned into fire in Neverwinter.
Those were humans. Well, I mean, they were given items as catalysts for that.
Yeah.
This is more along the lines of like actually some of the Aether Tales you read. Although I think the only one who has any kind of relevant or any kind of history with it would probably be Godwin. You fought a couple Aether beasts. I mean, you have an Aether charm. Do you remember where you got it from?
So beasts that were tainted. We did fight some of them in the woods of Neverwinter.
Hmm.
And they basically had some of the tainted magic in them, or the chaos magic was within them, and it was exhibiting special properties out of them, sometimes quite harmful to them. And these are in the stories as well. And sometimes they would try and extract the aether back out by bringing them back to the source.
Right. Some animals have a natural inborn ability.
Like the bees. The bees are now aether beasts.
Correct.
They have. Not quite sure where we're going with this.
Fair enough.
They've been
I
mutated.
was wondering if you were going to get there. There seems to be some effect of whether an aether crystal is grown within a beast, as in it was grown within a life form, or whether it's just kind of manifesting due to like an over buildup of it. It's almost a difference between raw and cultured.
Oh, so these would be cultured crystals.
Yes.
Because they came because they grew out of a person. I guess that life essence mixed with the aether. And okay, then these are probably pretty good because these came from Grandfather Oak, who's a primal being. So these things are probably pretty damn cool. How many? Does the fastest matter with this one, or is it's just pretty cool?
This one it reminds you of a already cut one. Okay. So it's.
But I guess I'm saying like how many facets?
It'll probably have innate abilities, in other words.
Too cultured.
When you get them raw, they're just little clumps. There's like a battery, right? You cutting it gives it a form and a shape. It gives it a spell to take form from. This one already has a form. It's already been molded into a pre-existing spell shape, basically.
Okay. Okay, so this requires more study. Then into the chat, because that's good to know. Okay. We'll figure out what to do with those later. Okay, so we're gonna move on to Mordred. Actually, Godwin, you need some healing. Let me see what I can do for you.
Oh my god, you big baby, come here.
Listen, I can help him. Like I'm gonna.
He gets knocked over by a gust of wind like a couple times, and he just 3d8 plus
sure
5.
one of those times you may have caused it.
I don't know. Plus 5, 23.
Thank you.
There you go. Stop fucking moaning. God. Eat a steak once in a while. You're so skinny.
God, Big Blue's telling you to eat meat. This has gotten really bad.
It's not my fault. Today. You guys.
I'm a druid. I am not a vegetarian. I turn into carnivores.
Was my fault. I want to make that very clear. None of this was my fault.
I didn't. Yenris a Snickers.
Yeah, you're not yourself when you're hungry.
We established who it was fault. Sir Ballast.
Obviously.
Sir Ballast, he didn't do shit that entire fight.
No, he took Mordred away, and that was it. That was all he did. What a hero.
He's whittling some wood. He looks up. What?
Oh, you guys are fine. Yeah, he's like fine tuning his little gem box. He's like, what?
I'm sorry. My joints are all frozen up. There's really not much I can do. Anyway,
I kind of make sure these are oiled up.
What would you guys like to do next after you uncover your little aether apple?
I think we're going to try and separate the flesh Mordred from the cursed wood.
How are you going about that?
I think we're going to do. Yenris is going to cast. It's not remove curse. It's lesser restoration.
Greater restoration.
Greater restoration. Oh, that's a big one.
Put some respect on my name, boy.
That's why I have Diamond Dust, because I also have Great Restoration, just not prepared. That's why I got it.
May I borrow 100 gold of that dust?
Yes, of course.
You won't get it back.
I know. The dust was bought to be consumed.
All right.
Greater restoration on the Cursewood to end his attunement.
Yeah.
Let me double check what this will do. Greater.
I also have remove curse, so I can, if that's going to help, I'll cast in unison. Audrin, I'm not sure your singing would help.
I think it would, because it would ease the curse would. I think it wouldn't harm it, but it definitely would probably do something to it to reduce it.
Yeah, maybe weaken it.
Yeah.
Okay. I will sing then.
I will give you guidance if that will help you.
Sing for me.
My angel of music.
Okay, so
Mhm.
who is casting Remove Curse?
Well, no,
I
no.
am
No, he's casting
not
greater
remove.
rest-
Yeah, greater restoration
restoration.
to end the attunement of the curse wood.
And Audrin's
on-
going to try and sing to weaken the cursed wood, so it doesn't resist the spell
Yes.
or reduce its resistance to it.
Okay,
And
so
I
as
am
you
guiding
cast,
him by being a background singer.
as you cast Greater Restoration, no, undo. Imbue a creature with touch of positive. You can reduce the target's exhaustion and one of the following effects. Okay, so you're trying to end its attunement to the item.
Yeah.
Okay. Doing that would make the witchwood. Okay, so you cast this. You consume 100 gold worth of diamond dust, and as you touch him, the wither wood or the curse wood would try to defend itself. It would try to reach up and try to attack you. But I'm not gonna make you roll for initiative or anything like that. As you touch him, your rejuvenating effect washes through his body, and you see it's not like the wither or the curse wood goes away. It recedes back into his body, and instead of a dark wood covering his body, it kind of becomes almost flesh colored. So it takes on the same kind of color as his fur, but it's still very clearly not his body. It's still very clearly made up of the curse wood itself. But all of the darkness from it fades at your touch. And it goes, instead of just being this undulating mass of tentacles, it takes on the form again of his body, more or less, just like it was sculpted out of wood instead.
What do the witchwoods feel about this?
As you do this, the witchwoods would get a sense of, they still don't like the Mordred, and they're gonna let you know that there's still a curse wood there. It's I should make you roll for it, but I don't really feel like it. The witchwood would tell you that it feels like it's, the curse wood is asleep, but dormant, but dreaming a nightmare. The screaming at least would stop. The fifth dimensional scream, the dream scream almost.
So this might not be permanent, and it could be triggered again into wakefulness.
It's possible. Yenris, you're the only one close enough to notice there are still black tattoos that look very much like tentacles that reach out from where the body is split in half, and they kind of like they latch onto the body throughout it.
Oh, Yenris is pointing it out. Honestly, his reaction when the curse wood doesn't just like fall off or detach from him and sort of like slithers back into his body, he's like, "Is that normal? Is it supposed to do that?"
It's done that every time I've seen this done before, which is 0.
Okay.
So instead of a technical, he's basically like a half man, half wood thing now, like almost like a quasi golem.
Pretty much, yes.
All right, and the wood is bonded to him, and it's so okay. So, but there's tattoos of tentacles on the wood?
On him,
Or
on
it's
his
attached-
body.
Oh,
They
on
come
the
out of the
flesh.
wood, but yeah.
Are they just tattoos, or are they actual tentacles that are still kind of?
They're just colorations on his skin. They appear to be tattoos. but it's unclear what they actually are.
Do I think a remove curse would help anything more to help weaken the?
You know your character better than I do. I don't know what
he thinks. I'm trying to think. Like, what am I sensing from this thing? If I basically this thing's sleeping, I think that might be the most we can do right now. Without maybe we need like a greater power. Like your greater restoration looks to like have done a lot to. I don't want to say soothe, but to lull the cursed wood. We'll have to figure out something later. How does Mordred the Flesh look?
Healing though, does it?
No,
nope, it removes,
just ends his attunement.
All right. I'm going to try and heal the flesh.
Yeah, the attunement ends, so like whatever effect the item is imparting upon him is probably ended.
Yes.
All right. I'm going to cast Cure Wounds and touch the flesh part of him to do it. This is a 1d8.
As you do that, you would see vitality rush through his body. It would end a lot of the desiccating effect, where it seemed like he was more or less being fed upon by the parasite that was attached to him.
It's 11 hit points.
1 HP. And with that, he would also kind of cough and sputter awake. Where am I? What's happening?
Don't move. Relax.
He kind of like he sits up on his elbows and he props himself up. He sees you lot and he starts to scurry back a bit.
No.
Wait. Don't.
I really wouldn't move.
Is the wood moving with him as if it's flesh, or is it?
Yes, it's moving like it's his arm.
Look at your arm.
He stops and he slowly looks and he just freezes. He's gonna slowly raise it to his face and he's gonna say, "What happened? What did you do?"
I point to
I severed its connection to you.
It's lulled. Your cursed wood rests. It is still cursed, and it is still part of you for now. You do not know how to remove it, but entirely.
He closes his eyes and he seems to like think internally. He goes, "Yes, I could still hear it. It's actually finally asleep. It's been dreaming nightmares for so long." He shivers at the thought.
Well, it may take greater powers than we currently have to remove it from you entirely, or to remove the curse from the wood.
He's like, "If you remove it from me when I die?"
We don't know. It also may depend on how it's removed. But while it's attached to you and still cursed, it is a danger to yourself.
He doesn't seem to know what to say. He's like, he kind of flexes his hand and he goes, I really don't know what to say. I don't know if you saved me, but you certainly seem to have given me time. Thank you. He reaches out his hand and he tries to like do something. You're not sure what, but nothing happens. And he goes, "But no, I can't use it." And he looks up at you and you can see like terror and horror in his face. You don't understand. I need to be able to use it though. I can't. He tries again and nothing happens. He reaches out an empty hand and nothing happens.
I wouldn't do that.
You don't
might
understand.
wake it. No, we do not. Explain it to us.
I know I made a bad deal, but it also worked. This thing is strong. I can do a lot. But he looks at you and he's like, you "Wait a minute."
Yes, but it infested you. It straight up took you over. Kind of fucked you up for a bit.
He gets a little, you see a different emotion come over his face and he's like, "It's actually your fault." And he points at all of you. "It's your fault that we're in this situation.
You killed our friend in your desperate search for power, and we have saved you. The saving of you is our fault. We take
You left
the burden
Hither
of
to
that.
rot. Do you know what's become of Hither in your absence? With no hag to rule? You left a power vacuum. What did you think would happen? Hither's falling apart. Crystalline monsters roam the lands. They're even digging up the warrens. It's not safe to even hide in there anymore. And they've caught all the brigands. Listen, you owe me nothing. I've been nothing but trouble for you, but please help them. I was trying to go into the dungeon to save them, to get something worth trading to the hags to set them free. They were fighting some beasts, and the hags came and captured everyone.
There could be no more trades. There could be no more deals. That way leads back to where you were, and it will not save your friends.
I don't want to trade myself anymore. I've learned my lesson from that, but I've been.
If you want to save Heather, become a hero worthy of it.
Like, that's what I've been trying to do. He slams the ground with his wooden fist. You don't understand.
No,
the hag. I learned that she hides things, but not in her town. No, she hides them in the dungeon. That's how I was going there. Her most valuable things. That's where they're trapped. I can get my hands on them. I can trade. You'll have no choice.
You must never make another deal again.
Choice do I have? They have everyone.
You owe us. You owe us a debt.
Whole lot. You don't understand. He's fighting for his life right now. He's holding them off. They have him in some sort of arena.
By Prismir's rule, you owe us a great debt.
Give you whatever you want.
Okay, this is what we want. Okay,
he reaches to 2 pouches on his bag or on his belt, and he takes them off and he throws them to the ground. Take it.
Swear that you will give us what we asked for.
If it's mine to give, you'll have it. If it's not, I'll get it somehow. If you can just save my friends.
What we want is for you never to make another deal with any hag or any power again.
Okay, I can do that. I can do that. Done.
Okay. So give up these dreams of looking for power, and you can come help us. And if you help us, you might be able to help your friends. But you cannot get there by dealing with a witch. What can you do is a good question. What you have done so far is known, and what you have done so far is caused your friends hardship and the world that you came from to fall further into darkness. If you wish to save your friends, you cannot do it as you cannot do as you have done. Let's find another path. And now that you've sworn, and by the way, did we feel that like that hint of like Prismir enforcing that oath?
Oh yeah. He's being very honest with you.
So he's now really unable to make more deals for power for.
At least not in Prismir. Yes, that would go very poorly for him.
Mm-hmm. All right. So we are too looking to go to the witch's den to find some things, because we believe that could be the undoing of the hag, and with the undoing of the hag, more light can come back to Prismir, and we can hopefully restore Hither as well.
Like, listen, I'll do what I can. I'll tell you whatever I know. I want your promise. I want your promise you'll do everything you can to go save Agden and my friends. I know he's fighting right now. He's the only one strong enough to. He made a deal to fight as long as he could to save the rest, but he won't last forever.
Who did he make a deal with?
What do you call her? Granny Nightshade. He made a deal with Granny Nightshade. He didn't have a choice. Actually, wait, no. He wouldn't make a deal with Granny Nightshade. He would have made a deal with Granny Nightshade and another hag. Meg something. I don't remember her last name.
No. Hang on.
What hags?
I'm looking. I thought what about the hag that rules? Okay. What is wrong with you people?
There is Granny Nightshade. Scabatha Nightshade.
Yeah, but the one that rules the Palace of Heart's Content is what's her face? She's the big one.
Igwilv. You postulated she's ruling there. You have no confirmation of that. If you can save my friends, I'll tell you everything I know.
tell us everything you know to help save your friends. Or if it's up to you. The more you tell us, the more we can do.
He clams up. He's like, listen, I came upon this information at the cost of a lot, all right? I need to know it was all to save them, all right? I messed up. You're right. I made a deal with the hags, all to be stronger. Every time, it wasn't me that made any difference. It was one of them. Agden would step up, or one of the other brigands. They would save people. They would find food and water and safety. Every time I tried, I just made the wrong mistake. I can't do it again. Please. Tell me you can help them.
We don't know.
He's on his knees pleading with you, and he's giving you everything he owns.
Did we not try to save Hither once before? Even at we battled you and parts of you that were taken to do so.
I know.
If there's a,
He'll actually give you a kind of bitter look with that. I felt it die.
If there's a power vacuum there, it's because others helped let a power take place there. We're strangers to this land. We've done everything we can to try and bring back Sibilna. We're taking on the hourglass. We've taken on others.
And can I have your
what
word?
Have you done?
He looks at you.
We're trying. We're trying to save them.
No,
I listen, we're the only ones who've been actually trying to do things. I'm not going to give you any more. I'm not going to tie myself to you who have betrayed everything that you should have held dear.
Persuasion at disadvantage.
I'm not even trying to persuade the fucker. I don't care.
Yeah.
It's like, this is your brain on drugs, asshole.
Yeah.
Okay, 9.
A 9?
Yeah.
Flat 9?
You can yeah, you can stay or you can go. Friend, you can stay or you can go. We're fighting there. We're the ones that are trying to find the lost paladin. We're the ones that helped the traveling, the walking in, and Sue and Jack and Alistair and Agden. We've helped all of them.
But you won't give me your word, will you? Not here, huh? Not when it matters.
Why do you need our word? Why do you need our word?
That's a good question.
And why are we trying to prove ourselves to you? Have we not done so?
I'm going to be real with you.
Because last I checked, all you've done is obstruct us. All you've done is get in our way. All you've done is make things work in your fumbling attempts to make things better. No, I'm not going to be lectured by you, and I'm not going to be shamed by you. I'm done.
Yes. And you really don't seem to be in a position to be demanding anything from us right now.
Call me persuasion.
Yeah.
You'd be dead right now if we hadn't.
You would be. 21. Yeah, okay, that's good. He hangs his head and he says it under his breath, but you can almost barely hear it. And he's answering why he wants your promise, and he just says, "Because I have nothing else." But he goes, "You're right. You did save my life." Go ahead.
Audrin's just gonna kneel down, just take his chin in his hand, look him in the eye. You only get what you earn.
Oh.
And he's gonna stand up and look down at him.
He starts to cry.
Continue.
A lot. Like, this information wasn't easy to come by. Because of what I am and how I look, I was allowed to go in and out of Gloomhaven as I pleased. They thought I was on one hag's business or another, and they left me alone. If you go there, you should be careful. If they figure out that you're who you are, I don't know if they'll attack you or not, but they will certainly try something. He seems a little confused by it. Be careful. There's strange magic in the air there. It's always on. Whatever it does, I'm not sure. It affects your mind. But I did some odd jobs for the hags there, and he kind of flinches when he says it out loud. But I didn't have a choice. I had to. When I was skulking around, I learned a few things. There was a traitor at Sibilna's school here in Thither. The alchemy teacher. She was not who she seemed. They said that she was part of the League. I don't know what that means.
The League of Malevolence.
Oh.
Yeah.
They're part of the Nameless.
He says, and one other thing, this isn't from Gloomhaven. I heard Zybilna say this once a long time ago. It was one of the scariest moments of my life, actually. I thought for just a second she might actually kill me, but I was a child. I think it's what saved me. She was talking about family, and she let it slip for just a second. She said that, well, she referenced the Hourglass Coven as her stepsisters.
Oh.
I don't know what that means. He looks at everyone and like kind of imploringly, but it has to be important, right?
Probably.
Well, I'm looking at I'm trying to find the faculty list. Wherever I place that. Oh. Is it in lore notes?
Stepsister. So not sisters, but stepsisters. So
A witch?
She stopped talking immediately, and everything, and I mean everything, went silent and still. And somehow, in my very core, I knew she was debating whether she should kill me or not.
How long before the tree ceremony was
I was a child when this happened, very young. This was, I mean, that was years ago too, but it wasn't related to the tree ceremony. It was far before that.
So I was just trying to get an idea of like time reference, relative time.
Years before that.
Okay. She was taught. How long has the Hourglass been here? You know, they're brought in as advisors. Or
as long as I can remember. They were ever in the palace.
Okay. And were there always 3 or were there ever more?
He stops and he thinks and he goes, I only remember 3. Now, let me ask you, do you remember who the Hourglass Coven's matron is?
Yes, I do. Not remember so much as I think I wrote down. Let
me put it this way. In the Book of Bad Blood from Bavlorna, she references her mother as Baba.
Baba Yaga.
Yes.
Which I would not say out loud, but yes.
Yeah.
She
the
was
Hourglass
the first.
Coven's mother and dame, or, you know, she spawned them literally, is the Baba Yaga, the mother of all witches.
I thought they gave rule. Oh no, they're all. Actually, Igwilv is also supposedly one of the children of Baba Yaga.
Is also correct.
Yep.
Oh. They're stepsisters. She has some, but she's a primordial being, like the guardian in that other story from the plane. Why would she be? I don't know. I don't know. I got me on this one right now. I'll tell people later. Like she's somehow intertwined with them, but not part of a coven, because a coven would almost certainly make her a sister. So what is a stepsister? Could she join the Nameless? Would Zybilna have joined the Nameless to try and protect Prismere? That is, huh.
Yeah.
It'd be difficult for her to forget her name when everyone's calling her by it constantly. But maybe just with this. Did Zybilna ever speak her own name? I turn to Audrin and Mordred. When's the last time you heard Zybilna speak her own name?
Reference herself. She could talk. She could say her name. She could say the name Zybilna.
Yeah.
Freely.
Okay.
So she remembered it.
Yes.
So she
introduced herself to me after all.
That's true.
So
Zybilna
she
the Good.
wouldn't have been. she wouldn't have been one of the nameless unless the building is not really her name. Unless that's the name she took up afterwards. That's just going too much. That's just going too speculative. So maybe she's got some connection back to the mother of hags. What that is, we don't know, but we also know that she's into some really freaky shit.
Mother of hags and mother of witches. Don't forget. Title's mother of witches, not mother of hags.
That would make more
really?
sense.
I had that done as mother of witches. Yeah, because she was the witch. No, but Igwilv is the witch queen, not Baba Yaga.
Igwilv is the witch queen. The Baba Yaga is the mother of witches.
Gotcha.
Segloon, the evil goddess, claims to be the goddess of hags.
Gotcha. That was the name I was trying to remember.
I will say, I'm not going to reveal it yet, but there is a connection there, and it will become a bit more evident. But the two witches and hags are kind of different sides of the same coin.
At war. Okay.
One is a corruption of the other.
But you said
Based originally.
Okay. All right. Fair enough. Gotcha. So who was this other? He said her name. That's not great. All right. So Mordred, we're not quite sure what to do with you, but you are wrong about one thing. You do have one thing more to give, and you have to decide when to give it.
What do you want? What?
Have your life. Now, if Jack and the others, if Jack, Alistair, Agden are that important to you, you must not try. You already agreed not to make any more deals for power. So all you can do now is fight with us to try and get back to get what you need to get back to Hither to become the hero that they need. And that you may not survive, but that's the opportunity.
I'll do what I can, but I don't. He tries again. He's like, I don't have any powers left.
That's fine. You must have something. Forget about your powers. Can you wield a weapon?
He's like, yeah, actually, yes, I can.
Okay. Then do that until you can't do it anymore. On the way, maybe you'll figure out more things you can do. Be of use to someone. You owe it to everyone else you've betrayed.
Are you asking me to be your squire?
I don't have a squire, nor would I accept you as one. We're giving you the opportunity to fight with us.
This poor guy.
This is an opportunity you do not deserve, but we're offering it to you. It's up to you.
I'm willing to do what I can, but I think I might just get in the way right now. As I am, I don't even have a weapon. Anyways, depicted with a shield, but he has nothing. He's in rags.
Weapons we can find for you. The will we cannot.
I'm willing to help.
Are you going to do this?
I'm willing to do anything. My life is already sacrificed. He looks at the other half of his body. I don't know how long this is going to last, but I don't think it'll be forever. This will probably be the death of me, flexes his wooden hand. But I don't really want revenge on the hags anymore. I mean, I'd love it. Oh, I'd love it. But I'm not going to pursue it anymore. I just want to save my people, my clan, and I want to get them out of here if I can.
Don't assume that your death is absolutely going to happen. It might, but we've seen stranger things happen here, and you should not be alive right now. You're probably alive for a reason. You need to figure out what that is. Figure out what weapons we can give you.
Like I'll do whatever you ask of me if that's what's needed to be done. I don't know what else to do. He stops and he thinks, and he's like, I've heard some rumors. I don't know what's important to you. I did spy a lot in that town. But I don't know what's important to you. I know they have a big auction coming up soon.
No.
He stops and he thinks there's an elder crone coming soon. Something about a really important memory she wants. Some sort of family lineage or something. She's really excited about it. All the other hags are up in a fury about it. They're all very excited to meet this Elder Crone. It's apparently a big deal.
What do you think will happen when she gets here and there's no memory to be had?
He grins at you and he says, "That was my idea as well." Like I said, everything valuable she stores away hidden in the dungeon. I even think it's where the unicorn horn is.
We know. She accesses it through a mirror in her lair, but we came here to try and see if we can get here. We can find it.
He says, but that's not true anymore. He grins rather wickedly. The dungeon has grown too big. She didn't realize. Wait, he rewords it. She was experimenting with Aether and it's gotten too far out of control in there. She can't use the mirror anymore. There's too much magical disturbance.
Ooh.
She can't get to it either.
So she's going to have to come here in person.
About it.
So
is
that?
So
she's going to go ahead.
Is that why she sent you down to try to retrieve it?
I'm not here for her. It took all of my ability or all of my sneaking just to find out where this place was. I came looking for it. I'm there to steal it and trade it with her.
Okay. Stealing. I point at the treasure chest or the gem chest and say, that was a wooden golem. Did you know you were being followed?
You point at the what?
The gem chest. I point at the thing that we created in the piles of gems. Yeah.
Oh.
Were you being followed or was he there to help you?
No. She has sentries set up. They're her old experiments. She just leaves them around anywhere of interest or importance. You're lucky. Whatever you did, it normally alerts her immediately.
Godwin kind of smiles to himself. Oh, I guess it wasn't that bad an idea.
All right, so you can come with it. We'll give you some. We'll find something to arm you with. Come with us. You obviously you've forsworn making any more deals with hags and other powers. So come with us if we can stop her from. So is she gonna have? Do you think she's gonna have to come here herself to come get it, or is she going to send people here?
I think she's gonna come here to get it. She might send some minions. She didn't spell it out for me. You know, I was listening when I could. She has a lot of defenses around that place, but from what I gathered, she has some way to lull the bees so they won't attack. It's some sort of magic smoke or something. But she was really worried about what's further down in there. She was experimenting with some nasty stuff, and she says that trick won't work on the bigger things down there.
Well, she definitely has to come herself. She can't trust anyone else because they'll just they'll probably steal it.
Yeah.
She's in the habit of making servants. She literally grows them. She trusts them implicitly. I wouldn't be surprised if she sent in a golem army.
And they'll have the smoke, so
And
she doesn't have a lot of time, so they're going to be. They have to come very soon, because she doesn't know how long it's going to take to get the stuff out. Yeah. So the question is, do we try and go? I turned to the rest of the team. I'm like, why don't we just let the golem? Why don't we follow the golem army in? The hag's not going to be at the front. She'll be at the back if she's here at all, or she might just send them in to see how far they get. And not risk herself. So we can follow the golems in, let them kill the bees, or let them use the smoke to distract the bees. Otherwise, we're fighting the bees and we're going to exhaust ourselves, and then the golem army might come. The group of golems might come on us from behind. What do you guys think?
Tempting.
So the mirror is no longer an option. We have to go in.
No, well, it's not an option for her because she can't get to it. But maybe if we sneak through, we might be able to just pass them and use them as a barrier.
I think he's saying that basically the mirror is no longer effective to get in there.
Okay.
Because otherwise she wouldn't need to lull the bees. She could just send her her golems through the mirror and bypass all of that.
Yeah, he would confirm that. There's like magical interference. She's tried to travel through, but she can't get a stable portal.
Gotcha. Okay.
Do you have anything on your possession that is hers, or that she may have given you, that is of her?
As of her? No. I did a job for her. She paid me in those, and he points to one of the pouches. I don't think that'll work for you, though.
What's in the pouches?
What you're thinking.
What's in the pouches?
He looks a little odd. And he goes, coins. I don't know much about them.
Don't be cryptic right now.
He's like, I honestly don't know. I don't know what's wrong with them, but they make me feel bad when I touch them, and I hear screaming whenever I put a finger on them. I can't even.
God damn it, Darthal, just say it.
What'd you say?
All right. God damn it, Darthal, just be honest. Just tell us.
He's very dead.
I'm assuming that gold is cursed then.
Well,
because if it makes them feel bad to even touch it, I'm assuming there's a curse on them.
Did you say anything about these coins, or were you supposed to do anything with them, or were they just pure payment?
They're currency in the town, I think.
So they carry some of the curse with them, or whatever the malaise is that falls.
He's like, I don't know. She gave them to me as payment. She assured me I could use them as money in the town. I tried to, I tried to see what she gave me, and as soon as I touched them, I just felt like nothing would ever be right again. And when I tried to pick up more than two, it was like I've never felt anything heavier. I don't know how to explain it, but I couldn't hold anymore. She laughed at me when she gave it to me when I tried. She thought it was the funniest thing she'd ever seen.
Okay. All right, so this could be used as a weapon. If it affects other people, like it affected you, I'm not touching it.
I don't. Maybe I don't. Maybe I don't know.
All right.
I have know anything seen about them used as money? Like they do trade them in the town.
Do you know anything about the fairy mushroom circles? Are they still of use?
Do they need to be? Well, I think the hags can still use them. They've corrupted them and turned them into something else. They don't do what they used to do anymore. They used to be portals to wherever you wanted to go, but now they're just wicked and corrupted. I don't even know why the hags did it. It just seems to be out of spite.
So then it's not like Hither where the Welves were part of the curse.
No, this is different. The sisters are all very different. Each sister imprinted on the realm that they took over when they took over. They seem to have had an effect on the very land that they stole. Part of the ritual they use, I don't know.
Gotcha. All right. I think it's 11 o'clock.
10.
It's 10 for you. So I think that's. I'd actually love to play this out a little bit more, but I know everyone's more or less has a hard stop now, so we can call it there. He threw two pouches before you. He doesn't really seem to be interested in the one with the coins. The other one, he does keep an odd eye on. I'll let you guys decide that next session. We'll probably pick up more or less right here. Do you guys want to look at the pouch before we end session or no?
Oh, we'll ask him what's in it.
They're called, I heard one of them call them something like soul coins. Beyond that, I don't know much. Let's end the night with that, with a roll of history for, I'll let anybody roll it. It's possible you've come across or mention of this. You can all roll a history.
Okay.
We'll end the night with that.
I got a 19.
Yes. 5.
5.
-1. I appreciate
he doesn't care about history. He just cares about the plant's currently living. That's it, and stars. That's his ordeal, not history.
What does a 30 get me?
30? Goodness. Okay.
Yeah, what does an average get us?
It's a dirty 30. What does a dirty
Sorry,
30
there's
get
actually
Me and Diago rolled pretty well, so I want to.
Yeah,
You
just put between them. What does the information tell him?
Right, so, apparently, you in your academic career have come across the mention of a soul coin before. They are typically about 5 inches across and about an inch thick. They are minted in a rare form of iron known as infernal iron. Each one would be inscribed with different infernal writing. And it's a spell inside that magically binds a single soul into the coin. Each soul is unique, and therefore each coin is unique. Each one has a story. These are currency amongst hags, demons, and what's the other thing?
Devils.
Devils, thank you. These are currency amongst them. Some of them are worth more than others. It depends on the soul that's minted within. They are minted in the 9 hells by one of the rulers there. And they are given out and used as currency amongst the evil races. Some of them can even, you can sell this to like a demon lord or something of that nature. They can use it to turn it into a demon warrior. The account would have been from an old adventurer who managed to make it to the Great Wastes, where evil souls that don't have a particular god are pretty much shit out in the form of a soul maggot. Hags rule this realm, and they farm these maggots. Some of them have entire herds of maggots that follow them around. But the special ones, the valuable ones that they think they might be able to sell, they take and they have minted into a coin. And depending on who they might be selling it to, if you want a minion who has who used to be a sorcerer in a past life, well, that would be more valuable. If it was just a general farm hand, well, probably not going to be minted into a coin. But they are known to harm those with a good alignment. People who are not evil aligned cannot even carry more than 1 or 2 on their person at any time. And some of them have unique abilities when held. And I think that's where we'll end the night. So thank you all for playing. I hope you all had fun. Some combat and a bit of some lore revealed. But yeah, we'll end the session right there. Thanks, everybody.
Thank you.